this morning, so this time I'm sure this is not that old dream like many before. Now I don't have to wonder as I used to do, 'cause dinner for two is now breakfast with you. Oh, it seems too good to be true. Is it really me? Is it really you? Is it me? Is it you? I can't believe I'm waking up with you. Is it really me? Is it really you? Is it me? Is it you? Oh, it seems too good to be true. Is it really me? Is it really you? Is it me? Is it you? I can't believe I'm waking up.
There you go, the sounds, the voice, of course, the man himself, Mr. Gregory Isaacs, of course. Big shout to those Gregory fans out there who would have spent some time this week playing Gregory in their own space, in their own time, but of course you just heard the sound of Mutaburuka saying to you that he totally forgot it was, of course, Gregory's birthday. That was a Wednesday. Well, all right, welcome to, of course, the YouTube here. We're live inside the music room this afternoon, live inside the man cave with the Godfather once again. Another great day outside. I'm sure we're going to have a cool day rather than have that hot weather we've been having for so many days. It was being nice. It's nice. Some of you would have loved that weather. The only difference is that you couldn't get time to jump into a pool or relax or have just a bikini on inside of a hotel or outside in a resort somewhere. But you still got to go to work and all these things, and different people had to wear different kind of clothing for the weather. Imagine working in the office and the air conditioning on just going round and circulating round, and it gets a bit stuffy after a while, and you're trying to wear as much light clothing as possible. Of course, talking to your boss or the people that of course, employed you to do the job that you're supposed to do. Sometimes fatigue and uncomfortable situations occur sometimes. Even the kids at school get a bit, nervous and a bit confused in terms of, teacher, miss, sir, it's hot in here. Yeah, I can understand. But the kids are off from school, half term, 6 weeks off. Wow, that's quick. That is quick, and I'm sure many of you as parents have made preparations to, of course, make plans for the children. We're going to play something right now. Of course, it's going to be Phantom Mojo. Of course, the man who was, of course, a great singer in his own little world, and many people admired him for his songs. Phantom Mojo passed away, and at the age of 49. And that is a very young age for someone to pass, very young age. But of course, we're going to play something here right now that I've done in the week for the brother himself, Phantom Mojo. And big up all the presenters and all the DJs and disc jockeys who's played Phantom Mojo over the last years or so. Enough controversial about the fact that he wears tight trousers. But they were called gun trousers back in them days when your mom and your father came on the Rinwash and they were wearing those gun pants, the tight funnel at the bottom of the shoes. There wasn't flares, there wasn't anything baggy. They were the gun pants, they called them back in them days. So Phantom Mojo didn't do anything wrong. He was just following the fashion that your granddad came to Jamaica back in 1948. And probably some before that, gun pants. Yeah, I use the word gun pants. And I sort of looked at it and says, true, he's talking, yeah. That's, okay, we're going to see if we can find Phantom Mojo. And if I play for the mass right now, his story, we did a few things just to kind of break it up a little bit. All right, so we're going to play Phantom Mojo. Yeah, man.
Behold.
Okay, all right, we're ready. We got it? We got him. Well, all right. So, here on the YouTube live, Shanganat, of course, Ghana Radio and the full team, and also as well SA Play as well. Pick up yourself. Good afternoon to everybody. And yeah, we're going to play this one. A little later on, we're going to talk to the Linus family and the team, and also the winners of the vinyl competition, Mr Mrs in a short while. Just going to make a call, and while you listen to this, Phantom Mojo, take a listen to this. ScannerRadio.org.uk, Godfather live inside the music room. Let's go for it right now. Let's go. Ready? Yeah, we're ready.
Behold a true legend.
Feel the fire!
His music will live forever. Thank you for the legacy.
See it, yeah? Then you tell cuss me start wear them sexy pants down. Them bun me and say this and say that down. Yeah. You know, see my friend them, all my bubble friend them on stage now. Look on the video them pan, or them look attire properly. You know, them look good clothes and rare. You know, I watch no man, but man, if you carry themselves attire and properly, God. You see me I say, so, you can't see me have my clothes and come talk about me have on this and me have on that. In our time as little youth, my father, my people, them wear this pants and call it a gun mouth pants. Yeah. You know mean nothing behind it. They just call it a gun mouth. That's the name for it. So if you see we remodel it back down and I wear it up now, I'm go out now the world go see. When I go up and I show them, I see old people dress in the world. Eventually, me I go evolve. And me I do the thing, but me now go out of the line. Me keep in my line.
So you don't think the tight pants, the visuals, how you did, that doesn't make you any less of a Rasta or really holding up or defending the Boba Fett like the way you're supposed to with your red, gold, and green and your holy Emmanuel eye?
Well, anytime you're ready, you go and see Fantan step out in a robe same way, and hold him vibes in a robe same way. Yeah, I'm going to put on my clothes same way tomorrow. Yeah, I'm a black reverends and I'm going about my business. I not watch people in a world. And this, your mind and your heart, just keep it clean and loving night. Yeah, and respect your brother and sister work. Yeah, and them for also respect your work also. I say it, go God. See it, yeah? See how long are you, man? Walk you, man. A porridge, you know. You don't know. Double plate link, you can link porridge to one away, you know. It's a brother of another mother, you know. You don't know. A man in now. See how long are you? Yeah, man. Now we don't move from 30 grand in our right, so we never move from this. We don't business who want charge 50. We don't business who want charge 100,000. We don't care. Because poor people are poor people, we defend poor people. So we stay white at 30 grand. You see what I say? And me now make a vice 2 song for your 60 grand and don't give you one. So work it out and work it out. So you don't know, the more song you vice, me cut down the price. A lot of artists in Jamaica, I want to talk, I want to hear to you, I want to see it on YouTube, I want to bad mind. I don't need to drop bad mind. I want to envious. We not too bad man against one another. You know what we need to do? Stop fight against one another in a reggae music. Because the cake bigger than the whole of we. We band comes to reggae music. And more youth go and come bust in a reggae, no go and come see them bust in a reggae car reggae music. So you what now. Like we live in a love in a reggae music now. And no phone alone the cake. The whole of we can eat a style. Stop fight over reggae music like a owner alone in a reggae music. Beautiful place on earth, St. Elizabeth, my parish, and the whole 14 parish, Phantom Mojo, love you, and Irie FM, love you also.
A lot of your fans want to know, how did you come about by the name Phantom Mojo? What exactly does it mean, and how did that name suit your vibe?
Well, Jamaica, I got here now and tell them. Well, me never just take on a name, so you know, people give me name. Big up Bounty Killer anywhere I'm there. And Capleton. And Mr. Oma Harris and Tristan Palmer. Why me even say that? Listen me now. When me never boss and I live back Spanjaro, me go by the name of Mad Killer. Then the ghetto people change it again from Casha Park and say, no Mad Killer. Killer Ouch. Me say, no, it no look good. Killer Ouch, because me apart some ninja man and some people. Me say, no, it no look good. So, and you would say, no, Phantom. Anyway, Phantom did they go on and them say, sure, me I say, Phantom. The thumb thing, take off the thumb, you know. So, one day, shot me over Shango and Shango look for me and say, you know, see, I had the young fire child, and you know, boss it, but you're hot on the stage show them. So, a Fantan your name, you know. And so the name come Fantan. And then, we say, oh, something to match up with the Fantan to make it bring off a name, you know, or stand out to the world. So the same man who name Bojo Bantan and name Lucian, and you can name it one holy artist and enough artist. His name is Oma Harris.
Yeah, man, him name
well,
Sizzler.
Yeah, him name Sizzler, and him name Mikey General. Yeah. You name it, come right up the list long. So Mr. Oma Harris said, yeah, Fantan. Yeah, it's a good name, but I'm going to give you one. Give me a day. Man called Tristan and said, yeah, what? Tristan Palmer, him name Fantan Moja. Fantan a.k.a. Moja. And I saw the name stick.
All right. That's a piece of history for you, Jamaica.
Tune after tune.
Give thanks and praise. Wow. Give thanks and praise. Wow.
Party time.
Oh, it's a place you along that way. You have to give thanks and praise. Pull up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Lord, give thanks and praise. Oh, yeah. Bless you along that way. You have to give thanks and praise. Only to love bless me through my day. Hey, well, you don't listen to what they say. Your love is there to stay. Only to love bless me through my day. Hey, but tell them to seek the first and everything will come up top. Don't get caught in a Babylon disaster. Righteousness we are light them with fire. Yell King Selassie go higher. Yo black woman to bring the youth of Babylon them kill them. Fire, Rasta go bring it on them. We yell King Selassie your name press my name. Blaze up the fire once again. Always a place you along that way. You have to give thanks and praise. Only to love bless me through my day. Hey, well you don't listen to what they say. Paris is there to stay. Only to love bless me through my day. France are sing, in how we going out, and we coming in, and we give thanks and praise to the King. What a joy it bring, it's so amazing to see my princess bring forth my heart spring. The love revealer, the love revealer, the love revealer. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Always God bless you along that way. You have to give thanks and praise. I'm under cool meditation. Oh, what a good vibration. I'm under cool meditation. Oh, what a good vibration. I'm under cool meditation. Oh, what a good vibration. I'm under cool meditation. Hey. I'm under cool meditation. intoxicated crew, listen me. We no fear some boy when them come. We no fear them when them come. They could have tried pull 100 stunts. Them a the lion to come confront. We no fear them when them come. We no fear them when them come. Them a the lion to come confront. Intoxicated crew, remember Phantom Motor represent the intoxicated. Costa Rica, turn up, I'm on it now. Turn up.
Phantom Moja. Phantom Moja, your voice keeps reminding the weary soul to stand in faith through songs of hope and perseverance. Many found amazing grace when storms were rising all around us. Your melodies encouraged hearts, pointing every generation to choose the light instead of dark. Though the road is often rugged and many battles must be won, the greatest strength is found in Jesus, the everlasting Holy One. Give thanks unto the Father, lift his holy name on high. He is faithful through the seasons, he will never pass you by. Keep believing, keep on praying, though the road seems long and steep. God is working in the silence, every promise he will keep. Oh, may every gift become a blessing. May every word bring healing too. May every song.
Yes, my people, the world is in mourning for a great reggae artist, of course.
When the darkness tries to hide,
Man called Mr. Phantom Mojo
shine like the sun.
died at the age of 49.
Belongs to Jesus,
Born in August
and his perfect will be done.
the 5th, 1976, and passed away in July the 14th, 2026.
Don't lose hope, the king is still on the throne. Every tear has purpose.
So we pay respect and manners to the brother. Shagging out to all the Skyline presenters who've been featuring him this week and all the other radio stations around the world. As we remember a man that has done good for many people in a short time. There are many stories around this man, but we don't have time. But I'm sure the rest of the team and the fans will follow and share his moments of success.
We'll gather round the Father's throne.
Talked about his family, his children, and he loved his children.
Praises, giving
A
glory
man with a number of baby mothers, but still, you know,
that glorious morning.
part of the industry of artists being traveling around the world, they have more than what they're supposed to have, but that's how you go.
Every trial, walking daily by his might. May our songs become a witness, filled with mercy.
Don't forget 1 o'clock, of course, that time when we go live on the interview conversation this afternoon. We talked to the Lioness team, the promotion team that's been doing a lot of promotion in the last couple of weeks,
He is faithful.
and still want to come as well at the back, and they will talk about that in a short while.
Keep believing, keep on praying. Though the road seems long and
Now, a couple of these people we're going to talk to this afternoon, just based on the fact we're going to give an update on how it went last week, Saturday, at the, of course, the casino in Wolverhampton in Temple Street. So if you was one of those people who didn't get a chance to come because there were other things happening as well, many things happening as well that day. So some of you didn't realize what was happening that day until it was too late. For whatever reason it may have been, but even me, I nearly forgot myself as well, but I made myself an appearance, and I was happy to be there. Can I talk to the man called Mr. Digital, the man that spins the songs for Mr. Radigan before he came on stage back in them days? Trivina, Empress herself, Sue Brown.
Now we come for big up, you know. All who love talent, give me a lion passer. You see, if I see it on your worship, don't put up your hand. If I the Almighty you love, and I him give life, health, and strength, give me a lion passer. Me a look out there. Me a look over there, so too. When we're ready, we go vote for politics. And me ask the pastor to them. Hold on there. I to them ask the pastor, where is Jesus' bank account? If you know collect so much money, pastor, go on. Where is Jesus' bank account? Spend it on poor people. Redeem.
Spend it on poor people himself. Phantom Mojo there. A great reggae artist. For those who've never sort of experienced this brother, when you do have time, you just go to your phone and Google Phantom Mojo's music and whatever he's done in the past, and yeah, you'll be surprised. A man that's humble within himself, humble amongst brothers and sisters, and well loved amongst many of the artists out there as well. You know, as he says, the artists them argue amongst one another and all these things, and everybody argues amongst each other sometimes, so it's how you deal with the situation sometimes. Sometimes. Phantom Mojo. Well, all right. So I could do that. I could play something else right now, but I'm just gonna get some time out, play a song and come back to you. Somebody says to me, play another Gregory. All right, we're gonna do that. We're gonna play another Gregory, of course, and a little later on we're gonna have Archie D on the line as well. Our very own revival champion from the Gladiators. I'm gonna be on the line with the rest of the Linus promotion team. And big shout out to Jaro again. They were playing out again last night at the casino at the top room for, of course, Maxine's 60th birthday party. Happy birthday once again out to you, Maxine. And big shout to all the people that were there. Sorry I couldn't stop long because I had other things to do. And yeah, sorry I couldn't stop. But big up all the people that had a chance to wave to me and touch me and all these things, and you know, the hugs and all these things that we go through as a you know, person in the community. And also the Connaught Hotel. Wow. When I walked in there, it was totally white. It was like, wow, white. And the funny thing about it, it took me a while. It took me some time. I must say, it took me some time to count how many men were in this premises. I once I said, where the man them there? Where the man them there? And when I did get a chance to look around properly, it was normally about 7 men in this venue. Pure woman. Mr. Weird, I was going on, so. It's like there's a real shortage of men coming to venues nowadays. Or are men not just bothered about going out like they used to? I don't know. I took some pictures, took some snappies and so forth. I said, wow. And I didn't get a chance to put them up today. But I'm sure Mr. Fitch will tell you more about that later on when he's on at 7:30 until the hours of 10. And he'll tell you more about what it was like. And I said to myself, whoa. Shouting out to Paja and the right flavor, providing the food and etc. Yeah, man. And on this morning, I have a little bit for my breakfast too, you know. Trust me, it did taste good. But shouting out to the facilitators of the venue of the Connaught Hotel. And, you know, most of the men, not my type of men, but, you know, they were watching the World Cup with England and France. And that was where the bar was. Yeah, the bar was in there as well, and they had the TVs on and people watching football, etc. And I got there when it was like 4-0. 4-0? Oh, England now win 4-0 against France? Wow, that was like, you know what I mean? But, yeah, entertaining. Well, all right. Let me just play this track right now for the people, and let me get down back to where I wanted to go to, and play this song. Because a little later on, quite a few people are going to be reporting to me at 1 o'clock this afternoon as we give an update. And then also, you love to have updates about things that's been happening in our own back of the yard. And in back of yard is mean your own backyard here in Wolverhampton. And if you can pick up anything from anywhere else around the world, we'll do so. All right. So let's report with Gregory. This one here. I love this tune. I love this. Report to me. Gregory Isaacs. Yeah, man. It was his birthday on Wednesday. So let's play some Gregory, shall we? Yeah. Report to me, Gregory.
Report to me. There's some questions you left to answer. Report to me. Disrespect ain't no laughing matter. Report to me. I'll be the judge. I'll be the jury. Report to me immediately. Passed by your house this morning at 2:45, but you weren't there. No way to welcome me. I'm taking this matter seriously, so make sure you get in touch with me. After you read this note, then you know this ain't no joke, so report to me. There's some questions you left to answer. Report to me. Disrespect ain't no laughing matter. Report to me. I'll be the judge, I'll be the jury. Report to me immediately. Yesterday.
This is June Isaac, and you're in tune to the Godfather on the Keep It Real Sunday Show. Hi, this is June Isaac, and you're in tune to the Godfather.
Report to me. There's some questions you left to answer. Report to me. Disrespect ain't no laughing matter. Report to me. I'll be the judge. I'll be the jury. Report to me immediately. Passed by your house this morning at 2:45, but you weren't there. No way to welcome me. I'm taking this matter seriously, so make sure you get in touch with me. After you read this note, then you know this ain't no joke, so report to me. There's some questions you left to answer. Report to me. Disrespect ain't no laughing matter. Report to me. I'll be the judge, I'll be the jury. Report to me immediately.
Sounds of Gregory Isaacs, of course, one of the most popular lovers rock artists in Jamaica.
McLeod, thought you were happy under my supervision.
You know, in life, sometimes you never know how good or great a person is until they've gone. All the history that's surrounding a person comes out in the light. Because what was hidden in the dark will come out in the light. Your life will come out in the light at some stage. Some of you are living in the dark times, but right now, things are happening for many people out there right now who want to tell a story about the things they've done, their achievement, etc., and also their life experience as well. I've been approached by a number of people to do a documentary on myself here right now.
I'll be the jury. Report.
Still in negotiations right now, but it will happen, but not right now. Not right now.
I've had my doubts and my suspicions. You are always full with explanations. I'm saying this just for your own good. Maintain respect in your neighborhood and report to me. Did some question you left to answer. Report to me. Disrespect ain't no laughing matter. Report to me. I'll be the judge. I'll be the jury. Report to me immediately. Giving them a warning. Report to me. It's just for your own good. Report to me. Got to maintain, yeah.
Report to me. Guess said, going out to St. Paul. Big up yourself. Of course, shouting out to your daughter on passing her graduation last week, Friday. I know for a fact she had a good time, a good party as well. Big up all her families and friends and all those who supported her through her struggles. I know going through struggles in terms of trying to reach the goal that you want to reach can be a struggle at time, but of course she did her very best and she passed. Shouting out to you. Big up yourself and the family. Gonna say good afternoon, gonna have to Clyde and Jen. Long time no see. I hope everything is good. Shout out to Michael and Sue. Easy no man. Channel. Gregory Isaacs, report to me. Yes, of course, report to the Godfather right now. Gregory Isaacs there. Now, gonna play something right now that's gonna. Most of you have come from church and so forth, and Miss, there's a woman called Miss Joyce, Miss Joyce. She's a woman that you see pop up on the YouTube now and then, and it kind of a comedy style. But these things happen in real life. What I'm going to play for you right now, and that's before we go up to the hours of 1 o'clock. So it's about 15 minutes. Sit back and listen to this. Something different in the hearts of Keep It Real on a Sunday. And sometimes things happen at the road that sometimes some people don't want it to come a road because they feel embarrassed about certain things that if people find out, they feel embarrassed. But, you know, sometimes I don't know. I know that most of the children and most of the kids my age and that, we went to church, we had to go to church. It was just one of those things. Tradition follows our parents from back home. Whichever part of the Caribbean it may have been, you had to go to church, whether you like it or not. You stick on your short trousers. You got the Vaseline, and that Vaseline at the time was thick. It was white with a blue top, and it was so high. And you had to put your finger in it and take it out, scoop it out. It wasn't as soft as it is now. And you have to hile up your foot, make your foot them shine like you live somewhere. You know what I mean? Because some people leave them yard and then foot them crusty like they don't live nowhere. And nothing no embarrassing when your mother walked down the road and our friends said, but me see your son and your daughter the other day, you know, or they foot them stairs so. You know, your moms and dad took pride of how you presented yourself out on the streets. Parents didn't like embarrassments back in them days. No, they never like embarrassment back in them days. I mean, sure say you, yes, you must have went through a situation where you tried to embarrass your mom and dad, not realizing that it was an embarrassing situation that you got yourself into, and your mom and dad never like it. It's a situation where these things do happen at times, but it's like it's all part of growing up, and you tend to, you know, share that experience with your children. Yeah, you share those experiences with your children, and you know sometimes it's nice when your children can sit down with you and ask you questions about this and that and. Did you do this and did you do that? You're being quizzed, but in the right way. And it's a nice feeling. Don't feel like you're being disrespected by your children by asking questions because there's nothing greater than to sort of bring out how you were so they can have an image of how they feel about you as an individual. You know, and it's like I say, it's a good feeling when you can sit down with your children and talk about how things were back in the days and take out them wartime pictures, them wartime photographs. Yeah, there's quite a few out there got some serious photographs out there that has not seen daylight for a long, long time. Because of the new USB stick and everything's gone on the stick, the Fireman album doesn't come out as often as it used to, and sometimes you don't even get a chance to look at the stick sometimes because the stick, it's got so much information on there sometimes you just don't even want to I know. You just don't even want to kind of, show some pictures of embarrassment. But nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Well, all right. So here what's going on. Here's a situation where church, we're going to go back to church for a little while. All right, just sort of kind of lift the tempo a little bit right now. Church. Now, Miss Joyce, she's been in the industry of church for a long, long time. She's been going to church a long time. And, when you come to church, they always change around their pastors. A new pastor coming from a different part of the country and all these things. And the pastor doesn't know nothing much about the community that they are coming to. And a lot of the elders have a reserve about how they wanted to be spoken to, how they wanted to be represented. And Miss Joyce, she's a woman that she holds her position, she holds her ground. Now, some of you would recognize some of the behavior because some of you have been to church and some of you haven't been for a long time. The newer generation hasn't been to church. As I said in the beginning, we had to go to church. So we know how church steer, we know how church set up. But the young ones don't know how church behave. We're going to play this right now. A little bit of entertainment for the massive right now. Scholarradio.org.uk. Godfather here live this afternoon. It's, of course, 12:38. And we're going to play this for you right now. Live on the YouTube with the Godfather. Take a listen to this here right now. Let's go to church. Let me find that track I want you to play before I start. Yeah, can I play it? I can play that? Yeah, of course you can play that, Godfather.
Pastor Henry feel him can run me out of my own church. Him come here and tell me to stop talking people business. Me tell him plain, Miss Joyce, not change for nobody. Today, him going see say me still standing strong. Me need an outfit with tell the pastor me not afraid. Blue say peace, but red say authority. Red it is. Today is not a peaceful day. Pastor Henry preach about gossip and stare straight at me. As if him know every conversation me ever have. A pastor must preach salvation, not a personal attack. Me go in church today with both eyes open. Joyce, open the door. Me have news. I coulda walked one so early pian Sunday. And I beat down me door, man, I come in. Pearl, it's Sunday morning. Why you sound like police? Because this news cannot wait until after church. Take time talk before the whole district hear you. Why you breathing so hard? Somebody dead? Nobody dead, but somebody's reputation might soon bury. Pearl, stop decorating the story and get to the point. Me see Pastor Henry wife yesterday. Pearl, describe exactly what you saw. Short denim shorts, little crop top and big sunglasses. Pastor wife dressed so walking on the public road. Joyce in daylight, bright enough for everybody to see. No man, tell me you mistake her for somebody else. Mistake who? She wave and call me name. So she had no shame on top of everything? She looked quite comfortable if you ask me. A pastor wife must represent the church everywhere. She wasn't inside church, Joyce. Holiness does not turn off when service finish. True, but neither does hot Jamaican weather. Then Pearl, anybody else see her? Yes, Sister Claudette was across the road buying phone credit. Claudette see everything and only understand half. And by now she probably changed the story already. So the one Pastor Henry was there? No, is she and one next young girl you could see if your hair brain the way off your skirt did short. Me say me couldn't believe me eye them. And then she come to church and go on live show. I can't stand the girl. Maybe she encourage her foolishness. Or me I just do the two of them stay. Pastor Henry try to control everybody except him wife. You really don't like none of them. Me don't dislike people without a reason. Joyce, sometimes you find the reason after that. Today, me I go watch her carefully. Watch her confront. Observation come first, cause me bite hard. With you, confrontation come 5 seconds later. Come time for we go to church? Because I have front seat, me want make the one pastor cross me today and see the showdown war go take place. Joyce not bother with that this time. Nothing can stop me. The people them need a voice and that's me. What if she wears a normal church dress today? That not change nothing, Pearl. But people wear different clothes for different places. Pearl, a pastor wife, you have one standard everywhere. Morning, Sister Joyce and Pearl. On an early man, I will soon go get ready too. Morning, we heading to church early. Some of us still take Sunday seriously. We don't wait until church barrel come. Joyce, why you do that? She come a church too bad only when free things are give we the member them see her. Lord Joyce, man, I don't business when me talk because all them can say is Joyce chat too much, them can't beat me, them lucky. Pearl, the one pastor him reach a church early, he must did smell the rat. Joyce pastor should come church early so that normal. Come make we go look a seat up at the front cause me no want to miss a beat. Joyce, you know, easy
Henry,
at
morning.
all.
Good morning, Sister Joyce.
You see what she have on, Pearl. You see what me a talk about. It don't look bad, Joyce. It can go on. It don't look appropriate, Pearl. It's sleeveless and too short, man. All right, Joyce, make we listen to the message. I need the blessing today.
Listen to me, church. Look at us. We are crowded in these pews, shoulder to shoulder, yet we are spiritually blind. We spend our entire lives acting as the neighborhood watch, peering through the curtains, keeping logs on the sins of our neighbors. You see what Sister Mary puts in her basket at the supermarket, don't you? You count her coins and judge her choices. Peering through the curtains,
You see him come back again with the same thing, Pearl. Me and you talk to you about it, you know? I tell you, me and him are go have it out.
And judge her choices. You are so quick to judge, so swift to condemn, so eager to point out the speck in your brother's eye. But tell me, where is your memory for your own transgressions? Where is the reflection on what you did yesterday? You have a memory like an elephant for the faults of others, but you have developed a convenient, holy amnesia for the state of your own soul.
He come back again and start throwing words them over here just because him know say me a go come tell him about the short shorts where him wife did have on yesterday at supermarket.
Miss Sister, be quiet. Do you not hear what the man of God is saying? Stop looking at everyone else and listen to the word for a change.
That's enough from you. Don't you try to hush me up in the house of the Lord. If him can stand up there and throw stones upon the whole congregation, then me have every right to call him out. Me have every right to stand up here and speak me mind about it. You better keep your hands to yourself and focus on the sermon yourself instead of worrying about what me I say.
Sister Joyce, is there a problem? What is the commotion about?
Yes, Pastor. I have a problem. Me have a big, big problem. You come in at this church back at that sacred desk and you are preach like you are the only one without sin. And then your wife the pan road going on like she is not a Christian. But I will talk about that later. I am calling an emergency committee meeting after church. Continue preach, Pastor, because I want to hear the rest of the sermon. Fi see if all your plan fi do a throw word today or your plan fi teach the member them about God.
Sister Joyce, today is a day I will not tolerate your foolishness in the house of the Lord. Time and place is what I realize you don't understand, and today was it.
I stood here and listened to you, trying to take over this sermon, trying to prove a point. But today I am taking control of the house of the Lord.
Problem. You have a big, big problem.
Ushers, please escort Sister Joyce in the most respectful way out of the church. I am tired of the outbursts and her lack of respect for the church.
Oh, no, let me go. Me can't walk. Pastor, it not over about you ushering me out of my church. Me they here for years, and I am going to fix this. Anybody see me die in trial? Pastor make them usher me out of church and lock the doors. Lock me Joyce out of church right here, sir. I am standing until church over. Him pass in place now. Him no want me to talk and tell him say him wrong. As church over me, I go start the meeting him too out of order. Me want to know if I him the church. But you take the Lord from me, Pastor want me to turn to the sins of the world. It not going to happen. Lord, me tired and the sun so hot, me feel like all me pressure gone up. But me not going home today. Is the day all these problems are go fixed once and for all.
Members of this church, let me speak briefly on this matter. I will not tolerate outbursts inside this church. I am not operating a patty shop. There will be a board meeting after church. Board members, prepare ourselves.
Church over. Where Pearl did? She had the next one before. She stand up and help me take sins as she did see. As she come beat down me door if tell me what she see. But she silent when pastor put me out. After me there me yard I get ready for church. And I say me I go give the new pastor and him wife a chance. You come and tell me about she the pan road in a short shorts and change me mind. No, Joyce, no tell no lie upon me. I never tell you if you shout it out in a church. You could have wait until church over. Me not taking no blame this time. That one you depend you. Why you never remember say in the house of the Lord? All you do the entire time a whisper. I couldn't learn a thing. Lord, me did just a try explain something to you. Anyway, Pearl, him catch anything else about me since him usher me out? Because me know him must say something back on me back cause him can't face me. Him call a emergency board meeting, it a start 2:30. But the member them a talk, Joyce, them never agree with your behavior in the church. It just never right, Joyce. Pearl no grieve me spirit, a the girl hang on pon me hand and make me have to shout after her. Who give her the right to touch me, Pearl? Calm down, sis. Anyway, enough of this, Joyce. I go make them ban you from the church, man. Them can't ban me, Pearl. Only God can ban me, and me will talk to you. I have a board meeting for mash up.
This board meeting is to discuss Sister Joyce Johnson Smith. She is getting out of hand now. The outburst in church today was it for me. We need to figure out a disciplinary action for her.
Pastor, you're sure you're not missing someone from the meeting because you forgot to invite me. After all the meeting ago, discuss things about me, and I don't think it right to do that behind me back.
Sister Joyce, this is a private board meeting, invited members only. That is why you are not a part of it.
Anything that have my name as a topic cannot be private without me. So Sister Rose, kindly write my name down in the minutes.
Sister Rose, do not write her name until it is on the agenda.
Me already in the agenda, so make sure it's send me the present, Sister Rose.
Sister Joyce, please just do what him say no man and stop give trouble. You're still in the church building.
Brother Clark, look pan me when you attack. Oh, you can't do that. Because last week me get up to rake up me yard and see you fast asleep and me get drunk as bat until you all pee up yourself.
Sister, me no member that.
No, you're not go member, but you member what me say in a church, not true. Sister Joyce, time and place, you never have to say that at this moment. Sister James, don't make me start pan you. Sister James member say because you and the pastor did the at your last church and the wife find out and beat you, make you change church and start come here. Sister Joyce, you don't know nothing about me. Sister Joyce, you know this are the same reason why them bring you to the board, because you don't know yourself. Sister Megan, nobody talk because you don't know yourself either. Because you're not sure if you is a Christian or a gambler. Because Saturday afternoon to Sunday, Monday, you're down at the shopper call number.
Sister Joyce, this not sound good. You need to stop now.
Brother Kirk, you not start because you don't know. You in the house of the Lord when you're texting the church sisters to come to your yard for prayer meeting. You and the one Brother Neil.
Sister Joyce, this is too much information with no sound proper for the church.
Brother Richard, you know apart from say me catch you a smoke at the last social round at the back of the church, you and Sister James' daughter, you did proper for church? Sister Joyce, so you come for report pan everybody today. Make me report pan myself. Me might late for church and love barrel things, but I keep the holy ground holy. Enough is enough. Listen to me, you well want some highlights, eh? Because me never did I go talk your business enough. Because me not trouble the needy, cause you need the free things them, so me wouldn't talk about that. But since you touch pan the topic, but wait.
Sister Joyce, enough. This is the final straw. We are voting to get you private counseling, or else we will issue a formal suspension of membership from this church.
None of you can't stop me from come here. Which one of you build it as a pastor? Me say sort out your wife and put her in order, that me say. So me not know why all of you jump down me throat.
So my wife is the problem.
Are the two of you fix up on a folly ground, man. Me want order in the church, so me not go no way. As a matter of fact, see you next Sunday, me beef wait for go pan the stove, me I go home, well, all right. And love waste time.
What we're going to do, it look like we have to leave this one and make God fix her. Come, let's pray for Sister Joyce.
Amen. Lord Joyce, me wait till me nervous. Them too bright. I just chat everything me know about them in day, and both him a pen me, but I can't me him talking cause I going back Sunday. Lord, me dear. Hello, me beautiful people. Uno like that one day? If yes, comment love it. Before me go, I have to stop and give some big shout outs to my loyal supporters. Uno know say me love and appreciate every single one I know.
Tell your friends, share the link, turn up the volume. This is the Keep It Real show. Real people, real stories, real music, real conversations. Keeping it real every Sunday.
Come with schemes, but I know the plot. Greater is he in me, I will not be caught. Yeah. Peter said, be sober, be vigilant, watch. Cause the devil walk around trying to pick a spot. He don't kick those down, he just knock. Whisper lies soft till your faith start to drop. See, you ain't worthy, God ain't hearing you pray. That sin too big, boy, you never gonna change. But I know his voice now, I recognize the game. Romans 8:1
The life of church. Sister Joyce in uproar with the pastor, the new pastor, as she has something against the pastor's wife in terms of how she represented herself out on the streets. So she has a point. Is it her business a concern? What do you think?
Say just this once, you deserve it, let it go.
Sing called Only Evil. Open your eyes and you shall see. Things around you can change from time to time, and you know, many of you have seen many things change in your time, and sometimes it's positive, sometimes it can be negative at times. Sister Joyce. Joyce, it's not easy, you know. It's not easy. Shouldn't miss a blink, shouldn't miss a hint. I did think some of the stuff she talked about was irrelevant to the circumstances that she found herself into. And the committee of the church, they were deciding whether or not to ban her. Well, stand by. 8 minutes to go before the hours of 1 o'clock this afternoon. Godfather here live inside the music room this afternoon. Of course, keeping it real as we do it all the time on a Sunday. Big up all my usual fans. Big up yourselves. I know that you're kind of relaxing this afternoon. Yeah, why not? That time of day, the time of afternoon, we do a lot of things different, don't we? You do things different and I do things different too. Coming up to 38 years of radio transmitting for you, the people of Wolverhampton. It's been a long time. It's been some good times. And some bad times too.
Yeah, don't sleep on Satan. He's crafted with the bait. He'll dangle the sin, make it look like fate. He whispers just once, says you deserve it, but he can't force your hand. You gotta serve it. He can't make you sin. That's not his power. He just sets the trap. Waits for the hour. Same temptations hit me, hit you too. Nothing new under sun, that's true. He'll lie loud, but at least you're sure. Greater is he in me, that's the report. God made a way out when the pressure's on. Holy Spirit power, you ain't alone. Temptation comes, but it won't win. Resist the devil, watch him run again. Yeah. God is faithful, he won't let it crush you. No test too heavy, he knows what's up. He measures the weight, he sets the limit when it feels too much. He's right in it, 1 Corinthians 10:13, that's the promise. He won't let temptation become the strongest. In a moment, he opens up a door, a way of escape so you can stand more. Holy Spirit gives wisdom, shows the exit, power to say no. That's how we live. I made a way out when the pressure's on. Holy Spirit power, you ain't alone. Temptation comes, but it won't win. Resist the devil, watch him run again. James 4:7, so I resist and he flees. Not in my strength, but on my knees. Submit to God first, that's the border. Then the devil runs, crosses the border. All glory to God, who keeps me from falling. Jude 24, hear the Spirit calling. He'll present me faultless with joy, no shame. Not cause I'm perfect, but Jesus took blame. So don't underestimate, but don't fear the fight. Greater power lives in me. I walk in light. I made a way out when the pressure's on. Holy Spirit power, you ain't alone. Temptation comes, but it won't win. pressure's on. Holy Spirit power, you ain't alone. Temptation comes, but it won't win. Resist the devil, watch him run again.
SkylineRadio.org.uk. Yes, my people. Gonna say shout to the people making plans to travel out of town this afternoon, wherever you are. Derby Carnival's on today. Many activities and many people taking part in that event today. It's a good day for that. So if you're driving, drive carefully. All right, remember the word don't drink and drive as well. Derby Carnival, Bushman live on stage and co as well. Other people performing also on that as well. And sound system as well. Jemmy from Birmingham's going to be in the house and many other people as well. So enjoy yourselves and all the hustlers and all the bustlers and all the vendors. Big up yourself. All have a good day right now. Okay, stand by. We're going to talk to our special guests in the studio. They're no strangers to the Godfather show because they've been here before and we've spoken before. And a lot of things happening as well. And they're going to tell us about their next event that's going to take place at the bank in Wolverhampton. Of course, the bank itself, the place for live shows. Yeah, it's a venue that many people tend to kind of go to listen to live performance, and there's a lot of things happening soon as well in the next couple of weeks from now. Well, okay, all right, stand by. Showtime here, scannerradio.org.uk. Of course, we're going to go live on the lines right now and link up with our special guest this afternoon. Let's see if we can get him right now on the line here right now as we speak to the mass. Of course, they're here live. Okay. All right, stand by, my people. Let's plug this thing in. I nearly forgot to do that right now. And good afternoon, my people. Good afternoon, my friends.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good. Okay. It seems like there's more than one person. So can each one please introduce themselves? Who's first?
Hyphina, Linus Promotions.
Next.
RS Digital.
Oh, good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, my respect.
Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones.
Mr. Jones. What do you mean, sir? Afternoon to you, sir.
Afternoon.
Mrs. Jones.
Oh, okay, Mrs. Jones. Good afternoon to you as well. Well, all right. Okay. Anybody else we got there as well?
We should have RTD. Archie, if you're there, introduce yourself.
Yes.
Yes.
Greetings
Yeah, man,
to the
greetings.
world and its life.
Thank you all for being part of the show this afternoon. And the purpose behind this interview here right now is just to highlight the event that we had last week at the casino last week in Wolverhampton, and also to say congratulations to our champion winners, Mr. and Mrs. Jonah. Congratulations to you first of all. Before we start, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Well, it's been an achievement for yourself. Before I start to talk to the Trivine, let's talk to you two first. Congratulations again.
Okay.
I know that you're on a buzz. It was the first time this has ever happened. How did you feel about the actual event itself for yourself?
Well, beforehand, I was pretty nervous because I'd not done anything like it before.
Okay.
And I just relied on my husband to kind of talk me through what I needed to do. But we kind of decided before the event, because people are used to him selecting records, that I would select and he would do the talking, because normally he wouldn't talk on a mic. But come on, William.
Yeah. I'm very shy with the mic. My thing is records. It's always been records.
It's always been records. All right. Okay. But like I said, you did pretty well. And of course, it was the first time for all the contestants in that competition. And you happen to be the winners for your performance and your deliverance in that event. And I must say, before we go any further, and congratulations to the other contestants who took part in the competition, and they did pretty well as well, you know.
Definitely.
I'm sure that Trifine and the rest of the crew will talk on their behalf. But before we move on to the next stage of the interview, and Joni, you're a man that's been playing music for quite a long time, and we spoke the other day, and of course we're going to have an interview with you fully next week Sunday on Vinyl Sunday. And of course, we're gonna open you up next week. We're gonna talk about your history and your music and etc. And a lot of people tell me that it's difficult to get anything out of you, but we'll have a good conversation next week Sunday. So I'm sure people look forward to that next week. All right. So
it sounds like you're well advised.
Well, yeah, people have been talking. Oh, put it this way: people talk about a lot of different DJs and how they are, etc. And me being a presenter, I have to know how each person ticks and how and what they don't like and the ins and outs about them still, you know what I mean? So, yeah. I've been advised and yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to that, and I'm sure people out there will be looking forward to that as well. So that's live next week, Sunday, 1 o'clock with Jonah himself, the man behind his music. Well, all right. Thank you very much. Let's talk to Trifina and the rest of the Lioness crew. Trifina.
Yes.
Great event last week. Tremendous. Something different for us as people to go out and listen to a little bit of comedy, a lot of common sense, a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of things I could throw to you right now. It was good. You know, we have we have dances and so forth where we got to dance, etc. But this was a little bit different. Tell the people and the people who didn't make it, what was it like?
It was excellent. It was excellent. It was a time for married couples to come out and express themselves through music and celebrate marriage in our communities. So for those who weren't there, we had 4 rounds. The first round was female artists only, whether that's solo or a group. In between each round, there's a question. Second round was male artists only, solo or a group. Then we had duets. And then the final was just one tune that was significant to that couple, whether it was a song to do with when they were courting and met, the song they walked down the aisle with, their first dance as a married couple, and they shared a little bit of history to do with that. And all of the couples enjoyed themselves. All of them did incredibly well. The whole team is really pleased with what took place, and we're looking forward to episode 2.
Right. Okay. Of course. I'm sure a lot of people who missed out on the first one will come to this one because obviously there wasn't so much things Of course, football and all these things were happening at the same time, so people were kind of busy doing other things. But yeah, I'm sure we're going to get another response. Now, Mr. Digital, good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon, Godfather. How are you?
I'm good. It's a shame we didn't get a chance to take a photo of ourselves, but I'm sure we can do that sooner or later. But you also is another man I like to talk to as well, different from this interview right now, but we can make that arrangement. But your part in the event was very important because you were the head, the man himself who did all the actual commentating and everything else. How did you feel about the event itself?
I felt the event went fairly well. I believe episode 2 will be bigger, brighter, and a little smoother. On behalf of myself and the co-host, Empress Sue Brown, I think the general consensus, the feedback has been excellent. Congratulations in public to our first ever Mr and Mrs Vinyl. I would also like to take time to big up the entire Lioness Promotions team and, of course, all the patrons who came to the event. I'm sure they will see this as entertainment on a different level.
Yeah, of course. Absolutely wonderful. And your deliverance to the audience as well, to keep the audience laughing and cheering and supporting, was a great success. And the team itself, the Lioness team, they're all working together, doing their duties, and of course, just to watch how things were that night, and also the judges played a great part in that as well, because their marks and their scores were very important. Of course, Archie D, good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon.
How did you your feedback on how it was in terms of the judging, etc.? How did you feel about the way it was?
Well, everything's already been summed up by Typhina, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, and also RS Digital. I just thought it was not so much an unusual event, but a brave event in our community. And at first, like everybody, I suppose everybody was a bit skeptical. But it panned out very, very well. It was superb. I wish it was yesterday, to be quite honest. Yeah. I suppose for the winners, I suppose they couldn't wait to get it over. But I just wish it was yesterday or next week. It was great. It was absolutely great. Little itches here and there, and you know what you do with itches, you scratch them, don't you? So it was good. It was good for the community to show that we can do these things, and we don't have to always go out and jump up and down and run around in the place. It shows that we are an intricate community, and we have got things going for us.
In terms of the community as well, it was good for the reggae industry as well, because it also highlighted the skills that we play at home on a Sunday. Because obviously, all of you would agree that Sunday was the most popular day for reggae music in any Caribbean home.
Without shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, and everybody can identify something that they've done on a Sunday. Even people listening to this show here right now will say, yeah, I can remember such and such and such and what was played, and my mom's favorite songs and my dad's favorite songs and songs that you couldn't touch. And one of the main factors was that on a Sunday, most people had their grams in the front room. Yeah, a very hard area to get into. I never had my gram in the front room. I was freelancing. I was always playing my dad's tunes, so. But yeah, so Archie, as you said before, it's good for the community, but also good for reggae music as well, and let people have a wider mind thinking about.
And soul. Because remember this music thing, you know what I mean? You can't have the rhythm without the blues. Yeah. So it was a cross section of music that was a very important time and place in our community.
Yeah. Of course, those songs before the reggae came in, and all sorts of mom and dad were playing some songs on the London label that we didn't recognize. We would use them as frisbee, as they use the word, throwing them around the place. But we don't throw them around the place no more. We keep them. We've treasured them with our hearts and souls because it's something that our parents brought back from Jamaica or bought when they had chance to buy 1 or 2 songs, you know, and not as much as the women, because women go out there and buy their most emotional songs. You know what I mean?
Oh, dear me.
I'm always saying that, you know. I'm always saying that women do buy. They won't go into the record shop. They'll probably ask somebody outside. They know, could you go buy me a song for me, please? Or they'll wait till the shop's empty to buy a song.
That's not true. That's not true.
Well, every town's different. I must say, every town's different still. So, in terms of,
well, there you go.
Yeah, there you have it. We all got different stories to tell, and that's the situation here right now. You know what I mean? Because every town has a different way of doing things and seeing things. And every town has a different way of playing music as well. Because sometimes we travel out of town, we hear such a tune we've never heard here. Somebody will come from that side and come into our town and hear how we play. So at the end of the day, it's all about sharing that experience of music. Because there's music for everybody in different age groups as well. Our younger generation now, looking at us as old people, as they would say, you know what I mean, playing those songs and don't understand what it was like to be entertained with those records. And we would say to our children that we had more fun than they're having right now. And they tend to find it very hard to believe, you know what I mean? But when they listen to our stories and they sit down and ask questions. So Trivina, the event itself, of course, it was a great success. People loved it. People are waiting to come on to the next one. What's the plans for the next one?
It'll be the same format for couples once again, who we've just finished lining up. I'm hoping to bring on the next one Mr and Mrs Moneypenny, who were unable to join in on this first one. They were really disappointed. They'd switched cars en route because they jumped in with somebody else, and their records were left in another car. So when they arrived, they were really, really upset and disappointed. But the love from the people in the room helps them to feel more comfortable on the night. And I've since spoken with Miss Moneypenny, and they are looking forward to being involved. So, so we'll be preparing for a very similar format for the 4 lots of questions, the 4 lots of rounds, of genres of music, and then the questions in between. We've stuck with all our questions, nothing people ever be asked that will be personal or anything that could be humiliating. We're about celebrating marriage and, you know, promoting it to its best. So it's about honouring one another. So no questions would be like that. There might be something that's got a little bit of humour in it, but it certainly wouldn't be anything that could degrade anybody. So anyone else who is out there and is listening to this broadcast today, and you're a married couple and you have vinyl records and you think, do you know what, I think we'd like to do that, get in touch with Lioness Promotions or anyone else who's on that team, and or even yourself, Godfather, and then let us know and we'll see how we work that forward, because we're wanting to run 4 episodes, just like the one you just witnessed, and then a 5th episode with the 4 winners. Yeah, paying double prize money for the 4 winners.
And that will be the grand final, when all the other heats have been taking place in different parts of the country. And of course, there's obviously, you're looking at different areas to hold the rest of the other heats. Of course, Wolverhampton was the first spark, and it sparked very well. And the actual video of itself, is there a possibility that there could be a video of the first one?
There is. We're just finishing off some little bits with that, and then that'll be released this week.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. That sounds good. I'm sure a lot of people were looking forward to that. Something different to entertainment outside the front door that concerns we as family and married couples too. It's great when married couples can get together and do something together, and other people who have the same pattern can also have a lead and a comment on what they did at home or what they never did at home and how other couples behave. But the music selection was pretty good as well. The contestants, I was quite interested in the contestants and how they performed as well. I've never met them before, but nice people to meet and talk to as well. Of course, Lloydie Massacre from out of London. He's not with you right now, but what's his view on your conversation with him?
They really enjoyed it. I've not had an in-depth conversation because right after the event, they were taking a little break, so they'd gone off on a little holiday.
Okay.
But I've had some little interaction there.
Okay.
Really pleased with the event. Both comfortable, both happy. I'm looking forward to seeing the footage.
Okay, all right. So, Mr. Digital, of course, the man who entertained the audience, and how did you feel that the audience gravitated the event?
I mean, the audience finally got round to grasping, as I said before, entertainment that was slightly different from the norm. You know, it wasn't your regular, let's go to a dance and you do what you do in a dance. There was a degree of entertainment, much like you might have had a comedy show or a band performing live. It had multiple purposes to it. But I think they started to get towards the middle and the end of it. Everybody had grasped exactly what we wanted them to do.
Okay. As you just mentioned, entertainment as well. That could be a good idea in terms of have a break and a sort of a comedy or something in between, just to break up the atmosphere.
Agreed. And as always, as a company, when you're doing something, especially for the first time, you look forward to people's participations and their thoughts of what could be done to be better. One of the things I am suggesting is having you and your partner as a judge.
Well, okay. Okay, I'll work on that. Okay, I'll work on that. It was well, watching the other judges do their thing. It was kind of wow. It was important that they grasped what was going on. Of course, they would have been told about the rules and regulations and what was accepted and not accepted. I like to, before the video to come on the road, give us an example of one of the questions that was put to the audience that probably people would think about, wow, was it like that for real? Because not many people still know what was really going on in the event, but those who were there, it was like the questions were pretty good and serious. And the one I did like about the fact that whenever there's this issue with your partner not being around, what do you do with the record? No, I'll tell you what, the one about the holiday.
That was what I would have said just now when you asked. I would have said that was one of the funniest questions to me.
Yeah.
A couple about to part and they decide they're going to sell the records.
Yeah.
What should be the thing that they do? A, give all the records to the wife, give all the records. B, give all the records to the husband. C, sell them on eBay. And D, give them to a rival soundman. That got a rapturous rapport, is what I would say. And that was, for me, something that would touch everyone in our community. I mean, if you are a soundman, next to your wife, your records are your most precious thing. Well, according to the ladies, it could be more precious, but you know, to give your records to a rival soundman, that for me would be mind blowing.
Yeah, it would be. But again, there's a lot of people out there, especially the men who's got a lot of records, and they're probably thinking about the same thing too. What would they do with their records when they pass? What would their partners, or what would they like their partners to do with their records? I'm in that same position as well. What will I do with my records? And it's a tough one. It's a tough one. It's not just a record. It's my man cave. Because as you can see in my YouTube, it's a cave. It's got all sorts of stuff in here right now. So it's just music that we're getting the whole equipment, etc., and history. Because of course the laptop we use carries our history and on our programs and our files and all sorts about what we've done over the years. But it's a good question. What would one do with one record if your partner passed away? And that's a big question to everybody, really, still. So they can work it out amongst themselves, you know. But
I used to say, well, I had a conversation with the wife. This was years ago.
Years, okay.
And I said, look, if anything happens between me and you, all I want is the records. She can have everything else. Because I can buy a car, I can buy a house, but I can't get my records. So I leave with just the records. She can have everything else.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Okay. Good answer. Good answer.
That was a
That was Archie. Archie, what would you do?
Rusty could three rings, the engagement ring, the wedding ring, and the supper ring.
No, hold on there. We never hear that properly. Repeat, Archie, repeat that again. We never hear it properly.
No, I would want my vinyls.
Go on.
Come on, talk to
I
us.
would want my vinyls. Could have everything else.
You know, okay, we all go through issues with partners and change and whatever. Life is life.
Mm-hmm.
But I can tell you basically, I've never lost any of my records. Never.
Mm-hmm.
Them follow me wherever me going on. You know, even if I have to put them somewhere that people can't find them, me put them down, so them did it. I ain't gonna lose none of them still until me fix up myself.
You must be one of the most fortunate presenters, DJ, soundman, whatever you are, that I know, because most of the people I know are involved in the music business, and along the way, most of us have lost some records. And if you say you've never done it, salutations to you, sir.
Thank you. You know, so
I'll tell you, I'll give you a quick one. In 1979, I lost all of mine. All of mine were stolen. Every single one. 1979.
Wow.
And that was like a milestone for me. Is either start again or forget it. And I decided to start again.
What made you start again, though? What made you start again? What gave you the click to start again after losing all the records?
I've always liked records, and for me, records is my life. Apart from the wife, of course. Records is my life. So she said to me, "What would I do if I didn't have the records?" And I'd be lost because I wouldn't know what to do. You know?
Do you find
record?
Do you find having records and having your stereo and everything as is a part of a hobby that takes you away from the not the misery as such, but it's your personal space that can help you to revive your comfort in terms of how you control yourself and behave around your household and the wife as well? Because I think that plays a big part too as well. Because we're not all perfect. We do have our upsets and times. We say, "Sure, we're gonna have a music room." And
To me, music is very calming.
Mm-hmm.
And like I keep saying, I'm a very quiet person. So me and music, it works.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
I like to hear things. I've got a good head for hearing things. And then I don't know what else to say.
Okay.
Music.
I concur. I think anybody that has anything to do with music, if it was removed from their life, they wouldn't function the same. That's for sure.
Well,
I'm a mastering engineer outside of everything else that I do. So music takes up more than 60% of my day-to-day runnings.
Yeah.
And if I didn't have it, I don't think I'd be the person that I am today.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Well, as a man, we will do things that we don't want to do. And the music helps us to retrieve ourselves from temptation.
Agreed.
You know what I mean? To be truthful, as a man, we talk about, I said to my wife sometime, if I didn't have my music room, I'll be doing some things that you wouldn't like me to do. So I'm sure my music is a way to keep me sanity going, and also to learn things about music. And now we've got the internet. Now we can grow our knowledge about our music, because we need to have some skills about. The first stepping stone is your stepping stone. The Lioness Promotion Crew is all about having quizzes around music and having competitions, you know what I mean? And then using the same formality, ask a question about a song and say either A, B, or C, and stuff like that. Those kind of things can happen in the industry of our music, and we need to grow our music and our technology in terms of remembrance about songs. We buy tunes, we sing songs, repeat them over and over, and yet still we don't use the skills that we can to develop the industry about our knowledge of our music. You know what I mean? So
Agreed.
a quiz would be good as well, using the questions in the A, B, C, and pick one to make it easy on
I
everybody
think,
else. You know what I mean?
yeah, I agree. I think Lioness Promotions is about entertainment. And speaking about entertainment, if I may, we do have another event that is totally different. I'm going to switch it over to Lioness so she can tell you a little bit more about that event. The event's
Yes.
called Creme de la Creme.
Yes, of course. Why that word creme de creme?
The top of the top. That's where we're coming from. The absolute cream of the crop. So
Of
yeah, so
course.
on that event, which will take place on Sunday, the 2nd of August at the Bank in Wolverhampton, it's an all-dayer. So we start at 12 noon and finish at 12 midnight. So it's 12 hours of niceness.
Okay.
Between 12 o'clock and 3 o'clock, you can enjoy a Caribbean Sunday meal with live entertainment from a band called Rhythm Chant, which is Empress Sue Brown, who's a poet. So you'll see her in a different format on this day. So one of our hosts, she's also a poet. And she has just an exceptional, she does, doesn't she? Yeah, it's beautiful. So that'll be a Caribbean meal. From 3 p.m. onwards, you will enjoy 7 top vinyl specialists from up and down the country. So we have 3 from London, 1 from Leeds, 1 from Wolverhampton, 2 from Birmingham.
Okay.
So you will have on the day RS Digital from London, Chucky Downbeat from London, Trevor Sachs, London. From Leeds, you'll have DJ Garnett. From Birmingham, you'll have Papa Iddy and you'll have Father Jonah. You will also have Sir Archie D from Wolverhampton. Now, that is a beautiful lineup, hearing a very different selection of vinyl music. So this really is a night for the connoisseur. So if you believe that you know music or you really check for music on a top level, this is the place you need to be on the 2nd of August, which is a Sunday at the Bank in Wolverhampton.
Okay.
2-tier tickets. So there's a £30 ticket, which covers absolutely everything. And then there's a £10 ticket that gives you access to the vinyl specialist only.
Right.
So yeah.
So what time does the vinyl specialist section start from?
They will start from 3 p.m.
Okay, up until 12. Okay. So in terms of the genres and whatever, you could have all these DJs, these great DJs playing. What's the format for that?
The format is open format. It's a night for the connoisseurs.
Okay.
Everyone will have their own personas and their own individuality as to what they play. So if they decide they want to play roots music, for example, or lovers rock, they're going to do that. But the night is about the Magnificent Seven in the DJ part of it.
Okay.
Yeah. And the Magnificent Seven, you have such luminaries, as mentioned before, who are at the top of their game in their individuality, DJ or sound system. So it will be open format, and it will be a night for people who want to get to know music. There will be sections where regular songs will be played, but they might not be the versions that people generally know.
Okay.
So that the general consensus of that dance. It's a connoisseurs event, but there's also the dinner and dance, or I say dinner and band part of it, I should say. So I think it's a 3-piece jazz band with a poet, live upright bass, and I believe a guitarist. They will be serenading you during the course of your meal.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds very good.
Different entertainment again, another level.
Okay.
And that's what we're aspiring to do, step the levels up of entertainment.
Okay. All right. Well, of course, it's once again, it's the nicest promotion, and I'm sure we can keep those fires burning with nice things to come for the general public, something different for of course, the industry of music and reggae music and all kind of genre of music, a different outlook on what we are presenting to the community out there. From here to London and all sorts. In terms of London, Digital, what's your report from the London side? What do they think of that?
The London has quite a large connoisseurs involvement at the moment. and hopefully they will make the journey down to the Bank of Leon for this event, because if you look at it in terms of promotion, a lot of people would want to see London DJs, and this is not a clash. I'm going to emphasize this. This is individuals exercising the right of their own personal beliefs when it comes to music. So if you looked at in terms of another promoter, you wouldn't necessarily get Jonah, Archie, Chucky Downbeat, Trevor Sachs in the same kind of dance, not leaving out any of the others, myself, Iddy and Garnet. So in terms of a promotional aspect, having 7 DJs is quite a lot. A lot of people will say that, but you'll get to see a different side of those individual DJs, because generally when you go out and play, and I'm sure Archie and Jonah, who are online with us at the moment, will agree, you won't necessarily play what you'd like to play. You generally play for the participants of the dance.
Right.
So this is about us showcasing our individuality as opposed to our musicality.
Okay. Obviously, there'd be a lot of big songs that hasn't been played on a regular basis coming out to the general public that day.
Right.
Yeah, man. The big guns, the big tunes, and the big songs. And I know, like I said before at the start, different areas play different kind of music, so we get a taste of everybody playing different genre in terms of how they play their songs in their town. I know
love and unity in the musical community.
That's right. And I've always admired London for its music connoisseurs, because they play some real deep stuff, and they've got the music down there. But this side as well, country has the music as well.
Hence having Archie, Jonah, Garnet, Papa Iddy.
Mm-hmm.
These are all generally regarded by London people as the top of their game.
Okay. One of the things I'm just going to touch an area here right now, that we have many of vinyl events, and I'm just sort of throwing this one out here right now. We see a lot of events in terms of vinyls nowadays, and it seems to be a topic and something that people love to listen to and go to as well. You know, for our generation of people. In terms of London, they have a lot of those as well. But why is there's no videos of anything in London coming this side? What any particular reason?
I think we as a race are just not looking forward, and I say the word generally, in preserving our history and culture. Back in the day, we didn't have technology afforded to us. So we rarely had cameras or video. Think about all the great dances, and some of the people are no longer with us. This is only captured in our minds. We don't have any physical way of looking at it in the archives. And I think we need to step up in terms of things like entertainment, because in time to come, there will be absolutely no memory of what's gone on in the past.
That's true.
It's lovely that vinyl has recaptured in terms of sales and manufacturing. It's become larger than it was, because it was almost zero several years ago for many different reasons. So it's great that we're able to relive the memories, but we need to be able to capture this on film so that 30, 40 years from now, grandchildren, great-grandchildren can say, my granddad was this person and did this.
Yeah. I've always asked that question about that side. I know London DJs tend to keep their music to their hearts, and I just thought, well, we're doing it down here, and they're watching things like Onyx Bar and all the other places, Seven Stars, and of course Vinyl Sunday at the 163 Lounge in Birmingham, which is very popular. And a lot of DJs are coming down from London to play. I'm just wondering, isn't a chance of that happening up that side, so we can see what's going on in London? London's a big place. I understand that still.
I agree with you. I think generally it boils down to finance, but we're not thinking on the right levels. If you ask me, and this is my personal view, we're just not thinking on the right levels. I recently was involved in what would be seen as a major vinyl clash. And as far as I know, that wasn't videoed, you know. So that is an undersight. We need to have things like this captured. Salutations to the vinyl Sundays and the vinyl Thursdays that are going on. And the fact that they are live streams means that you get a wider audience. People who are not at the event can actually see what's going on. And this perhaps entices them to come.
That's true.
But we do need to look at this as a business and a way of preserving our history.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the other people online will agree with me.
Yeah.
You know, it's very important. We would love to have seen Mafia Tone and Quaker City when they had some of those notorious dances in the ballroom. We don't have video footage of it because it wasn't accessible. But with the advent of general technology today, everyone and anyone can do it. And it's not that expensive for a promoter. I know it's an additional expense, but it's not that expensive for a promotion company or promoter to get a video company to film. And I think we need to look at this seriously as entertainers, as promoters, DJs, sounds, even if the expense is taken on by ourselves. This needs to be preserved. We didn't have stuff like YouTube where you can now upload it and get your views out. Having said that, you're talking about how popular vinyl has become. If you look at the London scene, there are a number of younger selectors who, most of them, are not even from our culture, and they've taken this up very big.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that selectors and sound systems offspring didn't take it up. You know, I have to salute the name of the guy that played yesterday, who has his sons.
Was it his?
It was at the guy.
I think
No, who was at the dance?
I'm kind of losing your volume on your microphone.
Yeah, Junior Blues. I have
Right.
to salute Junior Blues.
But isn't Junior
and
Blues
his
from?
father.
Isn't he from Little Junior Blues from London? I mean, sorry, Leicester.
Yes, he's from Leicester, but I have to salute him because his father was in a sound. He is in a sound, and his son is in a sound. We rarely have that now. What I'm saying is, the generations of soundman stop at the soundman level.
Right.
So this is another area where I believe, as a culture, as a race, we're losing out.
Right. And I know that Quaker
Yeah,
son.
we're not preserving our history.
Right. Well, I know that Quaker son has his sound, but a different genre of
That's
music.
correct, but I'm saluting these guys. But I'm saying
Yeah.
it's a minority and not a majority, and it should be a majority.
That is true. That is true. Something to keep the history going so we can spread it across to other members of the family. Participation, of course,
Correct.
that would be very important. Yeah, and to talk about the YouTube and stuff like that, it's helpful for the people who are unable to attend these events because of conditions and sickness and etc. And still want to be participating in the event. So, of course, YouTube plays a big part, and not many people can be able to leave their dwellings to go to these functions, but they love the fact that they can get this on YouTube and watch it and make their own comments as well. I'm sure they've got a lot to say as well if it was to ask them about the facilities that they see on YouTube.
True.
Yeah. Well, all right. Well, okay. We've come in close to the end of the show here right now, so I just want to sort of wrap it up with the team and all the people that's on the line. I want to say thank you very much for your time. It's a calm and cool day outside, and I know some of you are having dinner together. So yeah, once again, congratulations to the winners of the first Mr. Mrs Vinyl.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm sure that many people will be sort of touching base with you and talking to you about the event. And when the video comes out, that should be a real banger, because I know you're gonna make it look good for the public and for all the people that's out there. So make sure I get my copy though, so.
We will do. At this point, we'd like to thank you for your support that you've given us, Lioness Promotions. as well, because it's great that we're able to speak before the event and then again after. It's not generally done. So we salute you, Godfather. Keep up the good work.
Thank you very much, and thank you for having me part of this organization that is out there spreading the word of happiness and celebration of goodness within the family home and marriage as well. I know a lot of married people out there in tune. We want to participate, so I want to say salute to all the married people out there. Something for you to think about, and yeah, you can come and join us at one of these events. So, Trifina, thank you very much. Mr. Digital, thank you as well.
Thank you, sir.
Ocho Archie, thank you very much as well for your time.
Thank you.
And also, I want to say big shout out to the Jarrow family. We mustn't forget Jarrow, you know, car. If you don't mention
No, we
Jarrow.
can't leave them out. We just was about to say that.
Well, okay.
Large up Mr. Manley, Barry Gyro and the full team. Also the Humble Lion hospitality team, yourself, all the competitors, the judge, the contestants, our hosts, those that were working in the advertisement, also the venue, because we must say we had a great time and the venue looked after us very well.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was nice. It's nice.
We look forward to seeing you guys at episode 2.
Okay.
More details coming your way, Godfather.
Okay, enough respect to yourself. Thank you for your time. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Blessings.
All right, Mr. and Mrs. Jones. I'll play that
Yes,
tune for you right now. So, yeah, next week, Sunday, live here on the big one, scannerradio.org.uk. Also, of course, saplay.org and the YouTube. We talked to Jonah, Mr. Jones, live in the studio about his music career and how he started and all the things around himself. Until that time, God bless, take care. All of you, look after yourself.
Blessings.
Manners and respect. All right, little more. There you have it. Nicest promotion. And the team talks to the Godfather and you here on this Sunday afternoon. Of course, nothing's to come. And look out for the video of that event, the first part of part 1. Mr. Mrs Vinyl, Mrs Jones.
To the Keep It Real show, hosted by the Godfather, bringing you the realest conversations.
Yeah, man, the realest conversation. All right. Let me say thank you for listening. Thank you for taking time out to join this conversation. There's many more of this to come as well, not just from Linus Promotion, but also other promotion team as well, making contact with me, the Godfather, right now. So, yeah, man, it's a start to something for the future.
Me and Mrs. Jones, we got a thing going on.
And one thing that Mrs. Jonah didn't say, as they said it in the venue, that this was the first song they danced to when they first met, and of course it was a wow. Perfect song for a perfect moment. Mr. and Mrs. Jones.
We meet every day at the same cafe, 6:30, and no one knows she'll be there. Holding hands, making all kinds of plans, while the jukebox plays a favorite song.
We got a thing going on. We both know that it's wrong, but it's much too strong to let it go now. We gotta be extra careful that we don't build our hopes up too high. 'Cause she's got her own obligations, and so do I. Me and Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones. We got a thing going on.
Just about to read out for you the old school again, and I just looked at the date and I think I got a pile of old flyers around me right now, but I think it's going to be Saturday the 1st of August, of course. Get a downbeat in action at the old school once again. We can give you more details on that next week Sunday, all right? Alongside Gyro.
It hurts so much inside. Now she'll go her way and I'll go mine. Tomorrow we'll meet the same place, the same time. And Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones.
I'd like to say thank you to all the people who sent me, well done, God, for a nice interview, nice conversation. Wow.
We gotta be extra careful. We can't afford to build our hopes up too high. I wanna meet and talk with you at the same place, the same cafe, the same time. And we're gonna hold hands like we used to. We're gonna talk it over, talk it over. We know, they know, and you know and I know that it was wrong. But I'll make it strong.
Mr. and Mrs. Jones. You know how many different versions I heard to that song. You know, I spent all the time creating the flyers because I do all my flyers myself. I have not even used really and truly full 100 of AI. You know, because of course people are doing their thing with their AI and all these things. I suppose it's easier. But you know, you just get used to doing things your own way and your own fashion way. You're not saying it's nothing wrong with the new fashion. I do like some of them. I really do like some of them. But I just love to do things myself. You know what I mean? And it takes a little bit of time, move it here and there and etc. But I want to say big shout once again going out to the Facebook family, all the TikTok crew, Instagram, and all the other groups around the facilities of entertainment. Big up yourselves, manners and respect. Shout out to those in London as well, loving the vibes of the Godfather Keep It Real on a Sunday. Representing, of course, ScannerRadio.org.uk. Again, 30 years coming October. And also, as well, going out to the S8 Play team as well. Big up yourselves. And, of course, YouTube, it doesn't need no attention. It's there automatically. Don't forget tonight, Vinyl Sunday tonight. If you're going out tonight, if you're going to stop in and watch football, okay, we are going for Spain. All right, so nothing to do with Argentina. I'm just going for Spain. Yeah, I'm going for Spain right now. Big up the young youth for the young youth who's playing. It's only 18, but in a limelight as well. Big up Bellingham for his 7 goals in the tournament. High score for an English player. And also, why am I never again the one who took the penalty? No, you're going to cost me. You're going to... Yeah, man, that was nice of him to give him the ball to take his penalty. And I said, yeah, man, let him take the penalty and get him hat-trick. Hat-trick, you know. First black player to get his hat-trick in the World Cup for England. You didn't hear the commentator say it. You didn't hear the commentator say that, did you? No, I was waiting for that, but I never hear them say nothing. But we can say the first black player to get an hat-trick for the England team in the World Cup. Yeah, man, enough respect. Well, all right. So we're going to play, I want to play this song right now, because it's a revival song. I love these tunes. I love me watch on them, you know. Yeah, man, I love me watch on them, you know. I love me. As a man said, what would you do if you was to give away or to lose your music? What would happen? People, well, you know, is having a good woman around you who cares about your facilities, your things that you do. Yeah, man, I tell you. This one here for the ladies this afternoon. Live in the kitchen, cooking, baking, washing. I don't know what I do, but this is your song. Send this one going out to Archie D, Jonah, Mr. DJ Digital. Big up yourself on this one. The beauty of YouTube is once this has been turned up, automatically it's going to be live on YouTube for you to receive and retrieve. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe on the Godfather's platform. We're going to keep it real in the month of July. This is the 7th month of the Godfather Keep It Real Sunday show. Next week, Sunday, we talk to Jonah, our Mr. Mrs Champion, talks to the Godfather about his music, career, and everything else as well. It's been a pleasure having him on this platform as well. Stand by 2 o'clock, Big Bad Captain live inside the house from 2 till 5. Melody Sunday, 5 till 7:30, of course. Valentino, my brethren, and also Mr. Fix. He'll tell you more about the event yesterday. When I say peer woman, I say peer. Hold on there. Me say me have peer woman. Wait, listen. I said, hold on there. I thought I was going blind yesterday. Hold on there. Every me turn, me look, me say, woman. Me say, where the man them there? Where them there? I must congratulate Mr. Fix for having the most women in a dance, you know. I tell you, lick about him talawa. What you mean, brother? So once again, if you're going to Derby Carnival, be careful, drive good, Bushman, and also be at, of course, in Birmingham on the 24th. I think I'll be going to that one. It's a Friday night, so yeah, man. I don't think I'll be driving today. I'm going to rest out. I went out last night, and yeah, and I'm going to watch football, so I'm going to get a packet of your favorite crisp, Walker's crisp, and also some drink as well with the wife as well. So I don't know what you'll be doing, guys, but big up in yourself. Shouting out to, of course, Tony, and big up yourself, big up wifey as well. Thank you very much. Cynthia and Paul, how you mean? Well, the station went off air. Did it? Did it go off air? Seems to be working here right now. Yeah. And someone's asking me ready for the video. When it comes, my people, I'll let you know. It's a good one. Mr. Mrs Vinyl Pt1. I look out for part 2. It's gonna be in Birmingham somewhere. They're working on that right now. And they want me and the wife to be the judge. Well, all right, let's see what going on. Once again, many thanks going out to as well. Country Drew, the Vicky Purcell, also captain, and good performance last week at the 163 Lounge in Birmingham. You got Mr. Max himself a little later on as well. Of course, with another presenter as well. I didn't catch his name though. I was all over the place this morning. Didn't get to do everything I wanted to do. But yeah, man. 163 tonight. It's gonna be another warm night tonight. Wear something light. Don't forget £2 after 9 o'clock. Keep the business going. Keep the history moving. I mean Vinyl Sunday. Birmingham strong. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, man, it ain't easy, you know, but I enjoy this. I really do. Gotta say shout out to Dylan, pick up my bread, you know what I mean, brother? Easy no one. Well, all right. Okay, I think we got time for one more song. You got time? We got one more time for one song. All right. So once again, many thanks to all the people who took time. I know the nicest team are at Mr. and Mrs. Jonah having dinner today. And of course, once again, thank you for your participation, I must say. And I know, of course, Mrs. Jonah has been working hard in that kitchen there right now preparing, but it's all good. Yeah, man. The love of our people. Yeah, man, the love of our common people. Oh, yeah, man. Got to play the last one from me until next week. Sunday, God bless, take care. Look after yourself. Don't do nothing that I would not kind of do. Until next week, God bless, take care, and look after yourself.
Keeping a secret, I'm not proud, and it hasn't been easy, but I won't lie to you now. Trying to find all the right words, but there are a few, and I don't want to hurt you, but it's time for the can live with my lying anymore.
The Keep It Real Show, hosted by The Godfather, your destination for authentic conversations, exclusive interviews, and quality music from around the globe. Every week, we bring you inspiring guests, real stories, and insightful discussions, alongside original tunes guaranteed to keep you rocking to the beat. Whether you are passionate about music, entertainment, culture, or discovering people making a difference around the world, the Keep It Real Show delivers a unique listening experience every Sunday. Listen live every Sunday, 11 a.m., 2 p.m. on Skyline Radio. From 11 a.m. on SA Play, from 12 p.m., watch us live on YouTube. Join The Godfather every Sunday for great interviews, outstanding music, and genuine conversations.